So that's got things underway. Shooting chance! It's there! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Long ball by the goalkeeper. McBurney. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Edmondson. That's really well manoeuvred. Ajayi. McBurney. It's run loose here. And that was very necessary. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defence. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Of the highest order. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Oh, that is a bit special. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's going to go a long way. Aim forwards. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Edmondson. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played into space. That has been cut short. Edmondson. Fry. Oh, that's neat. And that's been repelled. Time to deliver. In once more. Clears it away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Calmly anticipates. Edmondson. Fry. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Over to the left. That is lovely. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a cute ball. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Spread out to the left. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. That's good play. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Proves too strong. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That's very neat. Spread out to the left. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Edmondson, aim forwards. And they win it back again. Ajayi. Driving on, a real charge here. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Plays it out wide. And that's too far for anyone. Target. Fry. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the keeper has it. Ajayi. And it's played forward. Lobbed in behind. And it's a corner. And that has been cleared. He's being urged to shoot. Punched away. Gets it away. That's the throw. Now it's McBurney. Out towards the flank. cross-field, changing the point of attack. Can he get onto this? And that's a good ball. Real chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Played out to the right. It's a promising position. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's really well manoeuvred. He's making a real surge on the left. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Edmondson moved on forwards. It's just beyond his reach. And that's really well manoeuvred. The pass has gone astray. Edmondson, aim forwards.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Just a few minutes in and already a lead that looks unassailable. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's played forward. Chance to deliver. That has been knocked clear. In again. No, that's not going to find its target. Back in once more. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He can get that clear. Quality ball. Is onto it in a flash. That's really well manoeuvred. McBurney. Out to the left it goes. And he whips it in. And he shoots! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Aimed in towards a mighty effort! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
out to the right. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Caresses it through. And it's target. Deftly away. Ball is over the line. That's a throw. Aim forwards. And that's been won straight back. And that could set him on his way.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Moved on forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Do have a chance to counter here. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good spread. Clipped into space. It's out for a goal kick. Edmondson, aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Egan. And it's played forward, cuts out the pass. Played back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Egan. Ajayi. Egan. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, Red, nice interception. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's really well manoeuvred. Clears it away. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. And he thumps it clear. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Target looking to run onto it. Now that's well seen too. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played out to the right. That could spell trouble. Oh, nice touch. Moved on forwards. And the finish! That's been drilled forward. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Target. Lovely bit of skill. Over to the left. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Edmondson, aim forwards. Cleared away. That'll be a throw. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Another throw-in. That's tidy. Can he deliver? Brilliantly cut out. But Bernie. Now, where's he looking? Goes for the header! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he shoots! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And back to the keeper they go. Egan. That's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. McBurney.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Out to the left it goes. And it's Target. Over to the left. Tries the cross. Oh, what a climb! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Driven forward. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. target. He's in plenty of space here. And that is out of play. Now that's a lovely exchange. There are a few waiting for it. Hangs in across. That is a brilliant interception. Danger averted for now. Moved on forwards. That's really well cleared. Bernie. Spread out to the left. Now, can he find a finish? Out to the left it goes. Now, who's going to be first to this? Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
A probing pass. And he's there to clear it. It's a throw-in. A chance to play it in. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's target. So who's he picking out? Showing good feet. And across. Can he? There's the shot! No mistake! That was a given. It always was.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Edmondson. And it's played forward. Fry. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Nice looking ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, they could break here. It's a loose ball. Oh, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that is a little undercooked. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Great run this. He's covered quite a distance already. Oh, it's played into the area. He's there to hit it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Aim forwards. Spread out to the left. Target providing an outlet on that flank. That'll be a corner. That has been knocked clear. Target. Oh, it's come loose. Edmondson. That has been cut short. Fry. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well timed, excellent interception. Egan, moved on forwards, is onto it in a flash. What a throw in. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. It's out of play for a goal kick. And it's played forward. Succumbs to the pressure. And a chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
That's a nicely weighted pass. And they've got rid. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's a good run down the right. Clears it away. Here comes another cross. He steps in, and that's the end of that. McBurney. Up towards the front line. Edmondson. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. Chance here to counter. Aim forwards. Takes a shot! Edmondson moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's played forward. Cleared away. Big chance, corner. And it's hoisted clear. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, such a clever touch. There's the header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Target. And it's Target. Looking for a decent ball in. Deep cross. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now, what about a counter-attack? Calmly anticipates. Has a look and plays it forward. Back into the middle. Clearly not happy with that. They've played it short. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And it's played forward. That'll be a throw-in. Quality ball. Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here. He's cut it out. Ajayi. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's onto it in a flash. Target. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Moved on forwards, and the shot's on here.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Spread out to the left. And here's the chance to counter. Well, played right into his path. Shoots! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Edmondson. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to win.
Chance for a shot! Aim forwards. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pass just lacking in accuracy. McBurney. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the pass is intercepted. Moved on forwards. Target. Fry. That's been drilled forward. Too much on that, it's gone out. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Up towards the front line. Ajayi. They've got a corner here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Knocks it out wide. Crosses it in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And they can counter here. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Plays it through, and it's played in here. Too long, and over the line. Aim forwards. Edmondson. A searching ball out wide. Moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass. Oh, good spread. And it's gone back to the keeper. And it's played forward. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Played back in. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here comes the corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's McBurney. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's aimed into the middle. Cleared away. But Burnley are looking to break at pace. Tries to dink it through. Target. He's in plenty of space here. And he cuts out the supply. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And the game has already resumed here. Cuts out the pass. So what can they make of this? And now the breakaway. Chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Edmondson. Aim forwards. Ajayi, and that's really well manoeuvred. Gets into some space. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And that's a simple one for the keeper. A chance to play it in. Nice interception, well timed. That's really well cleared. That has been cut short. Always onto this. And he's onside. He's having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Ajayi. Egan. Oh, this looks sharp. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he spark a counter here? Played out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Ajayi moved on forwards. Well, now here's a good battle. And the shot! Clears it away. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's played forward. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Ajayi. Egan. Up towards the front line. Calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. Now it's McBurney. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, nicely intercepted. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now that's well seen too. Egan is onto it in a flash. Edmondson. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's McBurney. Oh, smashing header! And it's hoisted clear. That's an imaginative pass. It is a corner. Charging forward, the ball at his feet, out to the right. Short changes him with that pass. Ajayi. Egan has a look and plays it forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. Ajayi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Edmondson. Aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. Looking to break at pace. Edmondson moved on forwards. He's got away. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. That's good defending, very good defending. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
There's a probing ball. Oh, good spread. Now the delivery. And the keeper has it. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, that's a nice ball. And it's played forward. And it's played forward. He's free, he has got space. There are a few waiting for it. Lovely feet. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Cuts out the pass. Ajayi. That's a lovely, neat pass. That has been cut short. Quality ball. Ajayi. Egan. That's been drilled forward. Oh, super find. Oh, great chance!
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Aim forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's found support out wide. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Edmondson. Moved on forwards. Takes a shot! Driven forward. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Egan. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Spread out to the left. Played into the middle. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Ajayi, aim forwards. That looks a good ball through. And he's managed to get free. Delivered in. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. That's a little off target. Ajayi. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Driven forward. And he cuts out the supply. Egan. Up towards the front line. That pass has been well intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's made its way to him. Crunching tackle. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cross goes in there. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. Egan. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. Could be danger here. Egan. And it's played forward. Clears it away. Now it's McBurney. He's through, now is he in? And across it goes. The keeper gets his hands on it. Quality ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Has a look and plays it forward. Out to the left it goes. And it's been played through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's played into the area. Now, who's going to be first to this? Have it back and can go again. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Decent chance! Cleared away. Can he deliver?
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Played out to the right. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. Back into the middle. Goes for goal!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
That's been drilled forward. Aim forwards. A heavy challenge. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There will be a throw-in. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, red, nice interception. Ajayi. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim, it is not looking great at all. Defending of the desperate variety. Ajayi moved on forwards. McBurney. Can he finish? Ball's gone out of play. Aim forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Clears it away. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's nice. Edmondson. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Played with finesse. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's played forward. Fry. That's been drilled forward. He's onto it in a flash. We get a throw in. Played into space out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Gets it away. Tries to get it clear. Played back in. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Out to the right. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Big chance! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Up towards the front line. That has been cut short. So what can they make of this? Searching pass he's played there. Now it's come to nothing.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Spread out to the left, and he's picked it up out wide. Hit into the middle.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
So there's going to be another change here. That is a little undercooked. That's really well manoeuvred. Fry, aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that has been clubbed away. And that's a throw-in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Cross in.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's in plenty of space here. And the finish! It's a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Dowell at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, good spread. It's a promising position. Nice control. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, give it away! Calmly anticipates.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hamilton. Tries a measured ball. It's run loose here. Moved on forwards.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And the pass is intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. And now the breakaway, and he welcomes it in. And claimed it back swiftly. Quality ball. Edmondson, and it's played forward. Egan. Played out to the right. Ambitious ball here. Dowell. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Clears it away. Back into the middle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's on a charge. Crossed into the middle.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Aim forwards. Hamilton. Oh, good spread. Sarmiento. It is quite a run he's making here. That's a throw. Played in deep.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he's there to clear it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Hamilton. Plenty waiting in the middle. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been cleared. Played in a bullish header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson for them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Deftly away. Now it's McBurney. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That has been knocked clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Cuts out the pass. Forward it goes. Clears it away. Moved on forwards.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's McBurney. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's good play. They need to get it in quick. Turns and goes back. Gets good distance on it.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
That's really well manoeuvred. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Edmondson. Now that's well seen too. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He has found the way through. And out it comes again.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, easy pickings there. Egan, aim forwards. Edmondson. Hamilton. Hamilton, out to the right. And it's played forward.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Dowell has found the net here, of course. Dowell, gently done. And back to the goalkeeper. Oh, there's a probing ball. Sarmiento. Out of play for a throw. Hamilton delivers with whip.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, this looks sharp. It's gone for a throw-in. Four added minutes on the board. Egan. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's hoisted clear. Ajayi. Edmondson, driven forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Hadziametovic. Wins the duel this time. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Up towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's there to get it away. Throw in. Showing good feet. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. Shapes to shoot! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Looking here to chip it through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's really well manoeuvred. And the counter is on. Played into the middle. And that's an excellent interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Sarmiento. Nice looking ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, there's a probing ball. It is going to need 30 more minutes, no winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Into extra time we go. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Time to deliver. Chance, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Sarmiento. Hamilton is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Hamilton. Sarmiento. Hamilton. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Played back in, and into the grateful arms of the keeper. Sarmiento. Moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. That's a cute ball. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, great header! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's been won straight back. Over to the left. Here it is. Up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
So here comes the substitution. Edmondson. Fry, aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. Oh, this looks sharp. Hadziametovic. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries a deft little ball. Ajayi moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's really well maneuvered. Real chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. Clears it away. Corner then. Cleared away. Strong running down that left flank. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Hamilton. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And that has been knocked clear. Burnley. Aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Clipped into space, and he thumps it clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cleared without complication. And they've got a throw. Hadziametovic. Dowell. Hadziametovic. And a chance! Dowell. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Have it back and can go again. Sarmiento. Now, what about a counter-attack? Hadziametovic forwards and with intent. Oh, they could be caught out here. Spread out to the left. Keeps on running. Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's lofted through here. That's the keeper's ball. Has a look and place it forward. Edmondson. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, good spread. That's very neat. He's in a good position here. He came in hard, very hard. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Aim forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the ball's come loose here. So who's he picking out? And he's heaved it away. Shot a goal! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Fry. Moved on forwards. Quality ball. Looking for a decent ball in, and it's played into the middle. Edmondson, and it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that has been cleared. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's the chance to counter. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, it's come loose. Another big chance that gets away.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nice physical challenge. Aim forwards. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Hadziametovic. That's a good... and the shot! And that's a real chance missed. Moved on forwards. Clears it away. Could be danger here. Lovely. Gelhardt! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. And he's there to clear it. Dowell. Hit into the middle. That's been drilled forward. The pass has gone astray. Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Well timed, excellent interception. Hadziametovic. Dowell. Gelhardt! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Aim forwards. Cleared away. Hamilton. Sarmiento. Oh, they can break here. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And it's played forward. Ajayi. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, it's come loose. A chance to play it in. And that's been won straight back. Hamilton. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's nice. Gelhardt. Hamilton. That's really well manoeuvred. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Hadziametovic. Hadziametovic forwards and with intent. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He is just caressing the ball. Can he deliver? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's found a way through. Another chance from a corner. And that has been cleared. And the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Egan. And it's played forward. Clears it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, it's played into the area. Clears it away. And it's been taken short. There are a few waiting for it. Tries a shot! Can he spark a counter here? Fry. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Dowell, probing pass. And that has been knocked clear. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Hamilton shifted upfield. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hamilton. And that's aimed into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Ajayi lofted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Hamilton. And they can counter here. Gelhardt. Out to the left it goes. And he's picked it up out wide. Header! No messing about, just has another go! Oh, should have put that away. Dowell. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Moved on forwards. That was just lacking in accuracy. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Oh, that's a very... Oh, shooting chance! And that's a real chance missed. Quality ball. That has been cut short. Do have a chance to counter here. Calmly anticipates. It's run loose here. Steaming on goalwards. Great chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Hamilton, and he cuts out the supply. Driven forward. Keeper has taken decisive action. Hamilton. Edmondson. Hamilton. Cuts out the pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chance here to counter. And he's picked out the run. And he's there to clear it. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Oh, some tackle that.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that's a good intervention.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Hadziometovic, aim forwards. And it's played forward. Can he shoot? Can he finish? Moved on forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Dowell.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ajayi. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gelhardt.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's going to go a long way. Aim forwards.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he shoots! Just off target.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Edmondson short changes him with that pass.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Tries to dink it through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Searching pass he's played there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being an...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tries to get it clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Fry, and it's played forward. And that is it. There will be penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. An exchange of stares and we're ready to go. And he puts them one up.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
He's managed to miss it.
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
This to put them two up. And he sticks it away. And that doubles their lead. The third man in the queue.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
This to double their advantage. Two to the good. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
So can he do it? He's buried it, and he's won it. So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come